Christmas is almost here. This is going to be my last update before the holidays. The holiday madness is just about to set in around here. I'm going to not have access to my supplies for the next few days, probably not until the new year. So I'm done up to day 20 up to this point, and I'm going to show you up to page 20. And then my next update I'm setting myself a goal of first week of January to have this book done, because I do want to get it done while all my memories are fresh. But I don't know if that's a realistic goal. So over Christmas, what I'm going to do is just snap a lot of photos, and I'm also going to keep a journal just on my iPad, tap, 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 right in my journal every night. So don't forget the important details, the important memories, and then when I get back, I will actually put together my pages. So we left off, I think, on day 13. So we've got a lot to cover off today. So we'll start, so I'll probably move through it pretty quickly. So day 14, we went to the Christmas market at the Distillery District. So if you live in Toronto, maybe are familiar with this. So this is just a picture that I snapped of the market. You can see it was like just jam-packed with people. It was pretty crazy. And then I've just got a journal entry about our experience. The day is from the paper collection. I did my title using the Bo Bunny stickers. I find these stickers do not show up on anything. Like they didn't show up on the red paper, so I've been having to back them with gold vellum and then just fussy cut around it. And then I just cut the word Christmas out of one of the Bo Bunny journaling cards as well. And so I like the way it looks, Christmas market. And then these were off the Bo Bunny sticker sheet. There was like a border sticker that I put on some gold vellum, and this was cut out of a border sticker as well. And then I thought this sticker kind of matched. So that is my day 14 Christmas market. That was just a nice Sunday. It was like a German style market, so that's kind of why I thought these gave it sort of a German feel. So yeah, like that page. So I'll just put it in the book. Day 15. So day 15 I didn't have a lot going on, so I decided to do my music page. And I don't know if you remember, but I made my music tag in advance, and I was racking my brain trying to figure out how to fit this into the book. And so this is what I came up with. This is one of the Bo Bunny Misc Me pages, and this is one of my favorite ones because it has just this amazing die cut edge. It had a ruler here, so I just covered that up with a stripe of red cardstock, and then this is just some double-sided tape that I put some glitter on. And this is one of the Bo Bunny stickers. Now I was trying really hard not to make these kind of pocket pages in this book, but I really couldn't think of any other way to work, so this time I did it. So what I did is I took one of my vintage printable music sheets, and I cut it in half, and then I backed it with another sheet of computer paper that was just to give it a little more strength and to give me room for tabs so that I could make it into pockets. So I made 2 pockets, one out of each part of the sheet, but it's still like a continuous sheet. The whole thing in frame for you. And so my title is, there's my number from the paper collection, and I love all the dots. I thought that really worked nicely. So it's music, old and new. Because what I found is this was the tag I made originally, and this was one of the Teresa Collins tags. And the only thing I changed here is I put from previous years. So these were coming into the season. These were my favorite Christmas carols. And I just put some basic gray rub-ons at the bottom of the tag there. And I haven't changed anything on the back as well. I just put a couple of these little rub-ons, and that's it. So these are my favorite songs coming into the holiday. Let me go into this pocket back here. And then I did another tag, this year, new favorites. So this is one of the Bo Bunny journaling cards, and I just put a basic gray rub-on here. I got this set of basic gray rub-ons. I don't think I have them handy to show to you, but they were only $1 on clearance at DeSerres, so I've been just kind of throwing them everywhere in my book now. And then these were just my regular white alphas. And I'm just going to write on the back of this one with white gel pen. So I have hours and hours and hours of maritime highway driving ahead of me in the next few days. I'm going to be listening to a lot of radio. I'm going to hear a lot of new songs. So so I'm leaving it mostly blank at this point, and I'll fill it in as I learn some new songs. So this will be a good place to record them. Yeah, so that's that page. They're pretty simple. Like at this point, I know we're all getting really busy at this time of year, so my pages have kind of gotten a little bit simpler, I think, as I get on with it. On to day 16. I swore I was never going to use this ruler page, but it was just so pretty. I had to use this edge, so I just tried to cover up the rulers as best I could. So today is my wrapping is done. And the tricky thing about this was that all of my wrapping paper is blue. It's all blue and white and silver, and I have enough to like last me a lifetime. So, my book is in green and red, so I was trying to figure out how to sort of make that work. And so what I ended up doing is I ran it through an Instagram filter that sort of gave it a little bit of a greener feel to it. And then I used sort of a teal marker to do this star and to go over these letters. These are my Webster's Pages letters, and then it goes straight to the green at the bottom. So it's kind of going from blue to green as you go down the page. And that's the best thing I could think of to do with it because it was not working. There's just no room for blue in my book right now because it's just not part of the color scheme at this point. So I took one of my dollar store doilies and I just gold embossed it. So it's like a glittery gold now. And this sticker was on the Carta Bella paper collection sticker sheet. So I just popped that down, just put a little journal entry on it, my numbers from the paper collection, and then I just doodled around it. It just looked like it needed a little bit of help, so just a little bit of doodling. Excuse me. So this one came on the book. All right, day 17 is an envelope page. Staying warm. So this is a policy style envelope. And it was a little bit tricky to do. You can see that after I made the envelope, I made the tab go the whole way across before I put the brads on. And then I realized that it wouldn't be able to close on the binding edge, so I had to cut off part of the tab, or part of the flap, I guess. So now my brads are not centered, but other than that, I think it turned out all right. I also had a little bit of an accident with my bind-it-all, that my holes were all over the place, so I ended up covering it with washi tape and repunching it, and now they look pretty good. And I actually like the washi tape on the side, so I think it works. So Staying Warm, number was from the paper collection. These letters, I got my prize from Sue. They got here so fast. It was like 3 days shipping from America to Canada. I don't know how she got it to me so fast. But I got my week 2 challenge prize from her, and these alphas were in that kit, so I decided it's time to use them. I was trying to save everything till next year because I think there's enough stuff in there to do my whole December daily next year, but these alphas were so good I had to use them. And there's a picture of my new boots and my new socks, and I just drew on it with a white gel pen and backed it with a piece of gold foil. And these are the Carta Bella brads that came with the paper collection. And this was just made out of another sheet of that paper that I got in those grab bags back from DeSerres back in like September. This was cut off of one of the Bo Bunny journaling cards. I just loved this picture so much. I really wanted to make sure I included it in my album, but I didn't want to use the whole journaling card. So just some baker's twine to keep this thing shut. And you can see the inside of the paper is what I used to do these circles at the top. So, and inside we have one of the Teresa Collins tags. And what I did with this one is I just put the nail tape on it. It didn't have any glitter to it, so I added glitter by putting stripes and stripes of nail tape. And it took a little bit of time to do, and it looked so pretty I decided not to cover it up. So there are no other decorations on this tag. Keep it simple. On the back, I'm talking about that I did have to get some new clothes this year because a lot of my winter gear wore out. So the boots and the socks were some of it, and I just listed a few more things that I got. So it's just a piece of the Teresa Collins washi tape. I just punched out some stars from the same gold foil. These came from the same Alpha collection, these numbers. I snuck into my Keepin' Cozy Echo Park stack to get these mitten stickers. I'm saving that collection for winter. That's for my winter journaling, and I've been trying so hard not to touch it because I love that collection, but these mittens were so perfect for this tag, I had to steal them. So hopefully I don't find myself in February saying, oh man, I need some mitten stickers, because I used them. And then I just used some colored pencil, drew little boxes around these. Pretty simple. So that goes in the envelope. And we'll just close that off. I'm always so bad at closing these. Okay, and that's day 17 in the book. Oh, let's put that down one more. Yeah, this book is getting wicked chunky at this point, and doing pages like this is not helping. Like, Okay, so I have been baking up a storm, and here's my honest secret, is that if I wasn't careful, my entire book would be about food. All I think about is food, and I've been trying really hard not to make every single page about food. But my next page is about food, and so do you want to guess how many desserts I made this year for Christmas? I thought I'd do over 1,000. I made 1,194 Christmas sweets. So obviously if I tried to do these in my book, they would have taken up every page in the book. So I just did one big page. And so what I've done is I used Instacollage to print a big photo that's 6 by 6, and it has room for 12 of the items, pictures of 12 of the items that I baked. So I just used the 12 items that are not already in the book. Like I already showed you my snowflake cookies, I already showed you my cherry cordials. So I didn't duplicate those pictures in here, I just put pictures of other things. So, and then at the bottom, actually before I get there, so this is just like some gold foil and then a piece of the SEI paper on top. My white alphas I backed with red cardstock because I found they showed up better that way. My red thickers were the only set of numbers I had that were, that I had 2 ones left. So those are the ones I used. And this was from the Karen Foster's Design sticker sheet that I bought at the beginning of the season. And I just cut down this sticker, backed it with red cardstock, and because otherwise there was no chance of it fitting. So at the bottom I have the breakdown of the of what I baked this year. So it's all here. So the 101 cherry cordials, we saw those already. 92 Lebkuchen are here. 89 chocolates are here. 72 candy bars here. 10 fruit cakes right there. 57 coconut macaroons. 58 peanut butter balls here. 82 salted caramels right there. 60 cupcakes. Just finished those the other day. 83 dulce de leche cookies were here. You saw the snowflake sugar cookies, did 183 of those. 68 cranberry bliss bars right there. 94 cranberry orange biscotti are here. 45 candy cane and chocolate cookies. Those ones didn't photograph well, so because they're so dark, so I didn't put them in. And 100 pieces of hazelnut crunch toffee right there. And then I just cut out my number as small as I could from the paper collection because there was literally no room on this page for it. So I actually had to cover up one of the photos. So that's page 18. All my baking's done. So that's pretty exciting for me because that's the biggest thing I do all season. All right, let's check out page 19. On the 19th, we went to a house party. So this is the page. And this is not actually the house that the house party was at. That was at a house that that was on the same street that we walked by. And it was so beautiful, I just had to take a picture. I didn't take any pictures of the party, so this is the one I included. So I just put this caption, "We walked by this house with the prettiest lights I've seen all season." And I just did a little gold striping on it with my nail striping tape. I've got a journal entry up here, and I just decided to go with the red on this page. I didn't mat anything. I just kept it really simple, and I'm liking it. And then I just used these stickers are from the Carta Bella paper pack, and they're kind of awkward stickers. I was trying to figure out how to use them for the longest time, and I just thought they'd work here. I just go with it. So I like it. I found these glittery gold alphas in my stash, so I thought this was a good time to use it. Get my gold on every page. And then these are the white stars from that Artemio sticker sheet that I showed you before. So this is just a sheet of paper that I cut down from the paper collection. It's really simple, just a regular ordinary page. All right, into the book. Oh wow, we're running out of time. All right, so one more page I have to show you is day 20, last chance eating healthy. We went out and bought salads because we were like, this is the last, it's about to get really unhealthy food around here. So a photo here, this again was the Bo Bunny stickers that I backed on some gold vellum. My white stickers again I backed on red vellum. I just think it looks nice. This was one of the Artemio Christmas tree stickers, and I just put some red stripes on it to make it look a little more decorative. And some of these red dots, they were from the Artemio collection as well. This is a Bo Bunny journaling card. And on the back I just did mostly journaling, so my number from the paper collection's there. I put one of the Artemio stickers, and I just traced it with a black gel pen to just make it pop a little more, and I like the way it looks. And just have a little journal entry there about how we are so getting ready to eat so much junk food. I don't know if you've ever been to Halifax, but Donaire's and Garlic Fingers, man, the food there is so heavy. It's so heavy. So yeah, we're eating healthy while we have the chance. And this one will go probably right about, I don't know where I'm going to put it. Top maybe? No, probably right about there. And today we're going ice skating. So that'll be the theme of today. And then we have a 30-hour train ride ahead of us. So I decided to make like a full file folder style because I'm going to have a 2-page spread. This is going to be our train ride here. So yeah, so I just wanted to make it look like a file folder for those days. So yeah, this will be skating, this will be train ride, and then this will be Christmas Eve. And then it starts to get kind of bananas. So that's where I'm at. I hope you guys are all keeping up to date, and thanks so much for watching the video. Merry Christmas, everyone.